October 1997. Black Ridge Mountain, deep in the northern wilderness. A government-approved drilling project was underway. Routine excavation, nothing unusual, until workers struck solid concrete, buried nearly 300 feet underground. But this wasn't ordinary concrete. It was smooth, engineered, reinforced, and built where no human structure should have existed. Behind it was a tunnel. No map showed it. No records mentioned it. And according to those who entered, something was already waiting inside. At 2:14 a.m., excavation crews broke through a rock wall and uncovered a massive circular doorway, sealed in polished stone and rusted iron. Symbols were carved around the frame, strange markings unlike any known language. Engineers believed it was an abandoned military bunker. Others thought it might be an ancient underground city. But when the first survey team entered, their radios began malfunctioning. Static filled every channel. Then one clear sentence came through. "Do not continue walking." The voice was calm, human, but it came from no radio frequency anyone could trace. The tunnel stretched for miles, smooth black walls, perfectly shaped, untouched by time. Then investigators found footprints in thick dust. Bare human footprints. Fresh. Walking deeper into darkness. But none returning. Security footage later revealed something impossible. The footprints were made hours before the tunnel was opened. Nearly 2 miles underground, the team found a steel door, modern in design. Clean. Untouched by rust. Locked electronically. Yet there was no power source anywhere nearby. Fingerprints were recovered from the keypad. They belonged to 3 excavation workers. Men who had never entered this section of the tunnel. One of them later swore he dreamed of standing before that door, typing a code he had never learned. In the dream, something whispered behind him, "You have already been here." The final expedition entered with cameras, floodlights, and armed security. What they filmed was never released publicly. But leaked reports describe a chamber lined with walls covered in handprints, thousands of them, pressed into stone from the inside. At the center stood a chair, and sitting in it was a miner's helmet. Dusty, cracked, bearing a nameplate, Daniel Reeves, a worker who had vanished 3 days before the tunnel was discovered. The site was sealed. Official records were erased. Satellite images of Black Ridge now show nothing but forest. But locals still report hearing metal footsteps deep beneath the mountain, walking slowly toward the surface.